you already know that. You know who it is. It's the real deal, y'all. Y'all gotta excuse me. I just put some of my activated on it, some cream on it. So excuse it right now. Okay. I just put it on. I didn't sit in here. I just comb it back with my hands. But look, y'all, I want to get into. Y'all come on in. I'm gonna give y'all time to get in here. I'm gonna give y'all time to get in here. I just thought about something. Hold up, y'all. I just thought about something. Come, ooh, I just thought about. I had to hear something again, y'all. I done put my head on my head. Y'all come on in. I had to think about something now. Mmm. Mmm. Oh no now. I think somebody made a mistake. I think they made a mistake. I think this person here made a mistake. Not Mr. Teresa. I think the sister made a mistake. See, that's why. Oh, my jacket. That's why when you talk, when you're excited about something, you really have to, when you tell a story, when you're talking to people, watch what you say. Breathe. 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 Now, all right, y'all, let's get to the content. The name of the content is Kanika Jenkins' sister, Lenora. Hold up. Y'all come on in. Come in. Y'all come on in. Come in now, because I need y'all for a minute, just for a minute or two. Because I want to know, did y'all hear what I heard? Now, I had to take it back, and I know God kept sending me to that video for some reason. But it don't mean that. I'm not saying she has nothing to do with her system. I'm not saying she has nothing to do with her sister. Nothing to do with her sister's death. I'm not saying she has anything to do with her sister's death. But I do want to say this. I do want to say this. Do y'all remember that video of Lenora? Y'all remember that video Lenora made, and she was saying about when they saw Kanika from her neck on up? Huh? Y'all come on in. Now, don't. This is not speculation. This is what I believe I heard this young lady said. This is what I believe this young lady said. This is what I believe that this young lady said. When the reporters, I just did a video on this. When the reporters were interviewing Lenora, when the reporter was interviewing Lenora, I'm going to turn the light off, y'all. When she was interviewing Lenora, she asked Lenora a couple questions. And I know she loved her sister. I ain't saying she got nothing to do with her sister. It just she was overwhelmed and she was talking too fast and too much till she didn't hear what she was saying. That's why they was telling her, shh, shh, shh. You remember in the video I said, why they telling her to be quiet? Because she was talking too much. They were trying to get her to shh. Now, when I think of this, it take me back to the hotel. Look at him, y'all. I'm about to get to the point. Now, when Lenora was interviewed by the when she was being interviewed by the reporter, she said, when I saw my sister, we see her from the neck on up. And her hair was messed up. It was all over her head like she been fighting. Lenora. Lenora said, I had to go back because Lenora was confusing me when she was talking. She confused me when she was talking. She said, yeah, when we seen her, the only thing we seen her from her head on up. From the head on up, from head on up. And her hair all over her head. But when we saw Kanika, and then they asked her, said, well, did they see you? They said, well, now see, Lenora, you just was overwhelmed and you was just talking, okay? Baby, you messed up. You messed up, Lenora. You messed up, Lenora. You messed up. Listen, you messed up, boo. You messed up. You messed up big time, Lenora. Because you said, now I ain't saying that don't mean that she got nothing to do with her sister there. Nah, they ain't saying that now. I'm most definitely not saying that. I'm just saying that you was talking too much until you don't know what you was saying. Okay. It was too much going on. I can understand that you was overwhelmed. You all didn't see Kanika when she was in the freezer. Just you said it. But you said, but there was a camera there. But then you said, when I saw my sister, they wouldn't let us see her, but the head on her and her hair all over her face like she had been fighting. Lenora, when you saw Kanika, her hair went over her head, baby. When you saw Kanika, her hair went over her head. Remember, they wouldn't let y'all see her. When you saw Kanika, Lenora, she was on that, what you call the girdle? What is the girdle or whatever it is on that bed? With the blanket right here. And her hair wasn't all over her head like she was fighting. It just they took the weave out, looked like. You asked them, they lied on, somebody lied on you. Either the speculation people lied on you. Now, y'all lied on Lenora. Somebody lied on Lenora, unless Lenora allegedly lied on herself. You also said that, they also said this about you. That's why I don't like to hear what they say. That you fixed Kanika hair. You did Kanika hair. That's what it was said, told. That you did Kanika hair. But you asked the friends, you said all this around the reporter. You said, how was her hair, y'all, when she went to the hotel? You know how her hair was because you did it. You know how her hair was, boo. You did her hair. Now, I ain't saying she got nothing to do with her sister. her sister accident. I ain't saying she got nothing to do with it. I'm saying that what you saying, they put a lot of story. They put a lot of story out on you. Inside the hotel, they said that the friends them said she called you. The friend said that Kanika called you when she was at the party. But then around a reporter, she asked you, did you talk to your sister when she was at the hotel? She said, Then you said, Lenora. You said, And then I said, hold up. Y'all lied on Lenora. Y'all said that Kanika talked to her sister. And I said, y'all don't hear Lenora. Lenora said she ain't talked to her sister. So what? Who is the family member that Kanika talked to? Who is the family member not opening up their mouth that she talked to on the cell phone if people are telling the truth from the party? Make it make sense. Listen, y'all. That's why you don't never supposed to talk. I couldn't understand why was y'all talking without a lawyer. When they were asking you all them questions, Lenora, you weren't supposed to be doing this. In a situation like that, you supposed to be talking around a lawyer. Because you know what you said? When I saw my sister, we couldn't see nothing, but when I saw my sister, we couldn't see her nothing from the neck on up. And her hair was all over her head, like she been fighting. But when we saw her on the bed, she didn't look like she been fighting. And the only way you'll know that, you would have seen her in the freezer. Because you remember in the freezer, her hair was all over her head. But you didn't see that. Because you said from your own mouth that they didn't let you see your sister. But there was a camera up there. That's what you said. That's what you said, Lenora. Then you couldn't have seen her hair over her head. You can't stop speculating on what you see. When they was talking to you, you was just talking about videos that you saw. When you was talking, Lenora, you was talking about videos that you saw. You wasn't talking about what you know. You was talking about what you saw on videos. You can't go by that, Lenora. You can't do that, baby. And the lady asked you, the reporter, reason why God kept bringing me to that video with you talking. She asked you, you weren't paying attention to what the reporter asked you. She asked you twice. She said, is he trying to get right here? She asked you, did you talk to your sister? She asked you, did you talk to your sister? And you know what you said? She said, they said you talked to your sister at the hotel, at the party. She said, no. You said you didn't talk to your sister. Who is the family member that Kanika spoke to on the phone? They ain't got to do nothing but look at the phone. Look at the phone. You see who the last person she talked to. Why that's so hard? Something ain't right. Something not right. Y'all smash that like button. Smash that like button. Because this knowledge here is so powerful until y'all ain't paying attention what's going on. I said this from the beginning. I said that girl said she did not talk to her sister. Lenora said on a long time ago, people don't listen. They just be talking. Lenora told y'all she didn't talk to her sister from the hotel. Y'all kept saying she talked to her sister from the party. That's something. That's something. I'm gonna go back and look at it now. Somebody did that. And then when the lady asked her, I be listening. I'm a listener. She said, "Oh, so you didn't talk to your sister from the party?" And she said, I told y'all she said that. Everybody now, she said she talked to her sister. Don't tell me what I heard, because I listen. Y'all don't. I listen. I listen to the source mouth. The mouth said no way back then in 2017. I was there. That girl said that then. Now, I didn't talk to my sister. Who is the family member that Kanika talked to on the phone? Where is the cell phone? Look at the cell phone. That's the last number she called. Easy. Who was it? It wasn't me. Was it you? Man, this is some bull mess. Let me go park in my spot over here. I ain't parking my spot, y'all. This one car. It was another car over there. They doing their little transition. Ooh. But think about it, y'all. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Y'all don't take my thoughts and then run with it. Take my thoughts and smash that like button and give me credit for it. Because I'm telling y'all now what I heard. And I've been hearing it. And she couldn't have seen her sister. She couldn't have saw her sister. Oh, my camera did better over there in that spot. There's too much light over here. Look. She couldn't have see when she saw Kanika. Y'all, they gotta be on y'all, man. Y'all act like y'all don't hear. Y'all, let me be nice. Let me be nice. Some people here, some people here. Let me be nice. Let me be nice. Let me be nice. Let me be nice. Let me, what people make you out. I'm not gonna let y'all look, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. I can understand Lenora being overwhelmed because that's her sister, and she not hearing what people saying. She loves her sister, and she talking out her mind, and it'll make you talk right. It'll make you, when you lose somebody, it'll make you talk right, y'all, and it'll make you say things, and then you have to think you don't supposed to pay them no attention. I don't even know why they question her like that. I don't even know why the news reporter asked her all those questions. But Lenora, when you saw Kanika, baby, her hair was not in her face, okay? Because they didn't let you see her in the freezer, okay? They didn't. Because you said it. All the way you know her hair was on her face, all over her head. It's by looking at videos. Don't look at them videos, Lenora. Y'all see, the case can get messed up like this. Looking at them video back then. They shouldn't have showed y'all none of them videos. Because it messed y'all mind up and it threw y'all off the case. Because when you saw Kanika, she was laying on that girdle, the bird on that bed. And they had the cover up him. And just like you said, when you and your mama came in that kitchen, I saw you. Y'all seen her? You saw you. Her hair went all over her head. It went all over her face. Somebody had the audacity to take that girl weave out her hair. And you asked them, how was her hair when y'all saw her? They said you did her hair They said it was flat. You said they said it was flat iron. I thought you did her hair. You should have known it was flat iron. You would have said, "Oh, I did her hair. It was flat iron." Then you say, "How was her hair, y'all?" You ask them. See, it's not that she lying, y'all. She talking out her head. Lenora, how many people you done told this to? And if Kanika, whoever got Kanika phone, they knew who was the last person called her. Whoever has Kanika phone, they know who the last person that called, who they said they. I see how news get out. See how news get out. That's why the reporter said, as if she seen it in the phone. But how they gonna see it in the phone if Miss Martin had her phone? Only person would know who the last person to call her is her mother, because she has Kanika phone. So why Lenora didn't ask her mom who was the last person that called her? Y'all got her phone. Your mama was sick, baby. Your mama was sick. I don't think you had to do to get that phone. Let me see who the last person to call her. They said it was you. They said that Kanika, the news said Kanika, the last person Kanika talked to was her family member. Who and why in the hell Kanika didn't call her mama? Because she didn't want her mama to know she was at the hotel. Because she had a donut on that car, and the mama knew she wasn't going to be driving far with that donut on it. Of course you ain't gonna tell your mama. I know how my children do in my car, but they don't know I can find my car. GPS on it. Kanika wasn't supposed to be at the hotel, so that's why I'm not gonna blame Miss Teresa. But the last person who called her is on that phone, if she called anybody. So why would the reporter ask Lenora? That reporter no more. She said, you talked to your sister, right? Your sister called you, right? And she said, She said, you didn't talk to your sister from the party? So y'all, who did Kanika call from the party? Lenore, did she talk to you, baby? Did you mean to say yes, she talked to you? Did you mess up? Did you make a mistake? I can understand you. And why would Kanika call? The first person she would have called is her mom. If her mom didn't answer the phone, she would call her sister. When y'all think? Well, I think so. I would have called my mom. My mama could have been asleep. My mama taking pain pills or something. She could have. Just because she already had surgery don't mean she wasn't in pain. She want to take a nap. The blood, y'all. Blood. If I didn't call my mama, I'm going to call my sister. I thought Lenora was the one did her hair, but Lenora was the one that asked them, I asked them, how will my sister hair? They said it was flat and straight. Well, Lenora, they said you the one did her hair. If you did her hair, you would have known that it was flat and straight. And that right there was a wig in her head. That was who took that girl weave out her head? Was she wearing, the question is, was Kanika wearing a wig or a weave? Was she wearing a wig or a weave? If she was wearing a wig, then they took it off. It was wet. And if she had on what you call it? I'm gonna tell y'all another thing. If Kanika hair was so wet like that, y'all, they weren't even supposed to let her see her until they got her to the funeral home. So Kanika couldn't have been bit out by the shape for them to let her see her. Think about it. Think about it. If Kanika, how the police gonna say she frozen solid? If she frozen solid, y'all weren't supposed to let her see her like that. Y'all supposed to put her in that body bag, zipped it up, and let them take that baby on out of there. And when they want to see her, she needs to be at. They need to meet her at the funeral. Y'all supposed to fist her up so they can see their family member. Right? They weren't supposed to see her like that if she was frozen solid. Well, that's what they did to me with our mama when she drowned. I seen the body bag. I saw her laying over there in the body bed, in the body bag. But we couldn't see her. But when they fixed her up, she looked like herself. Cause my sister gave them a picture. But the thing is, if she were frozen solid, she ain't thawed out yet. Hey. If she frozen solid, she haven't thawed out yet, y'all. If Kanika was frozen solid, y'all, they weren't supposed to let them see her that way, y'all. They supposed to wait until they got her to the funeral home. That's true. Is she frozen solid? They found her on the 9th, y'all. It's so much. It's so many. It's so much. I ain't never seen nothing like that. It's so much in this story. It's so much. Me, they don't tell you can't touch your people, y'all. They don't tell you. They can't tell you not to touch your folks. They can't tell you not to touch your family member. I would have walked up over there on her and touched her myself. You don't tell me what to do to my daughter. I'm just that kind of mama. But everybody different. They took advantage of Miss Teresa. They did her wrong. That's all I got to say. Because the first person I asked for is, I know my girls would have said, where my mama? Where my mama at? I want my mama. Because they know I'm about to raise pure 100% nice. Yes. Yes. Now, I ain't nobody said what I said that way. The way I just explained this stuff. Ain't nobody said the way I just explained this situation. Not the way I said it. You ain't said it where I said we can't say the same thing. I said everything a whole different way. Let's see what time it is. 6:18. Okay. And nobody explained. I just explained it the way it was explained. I've been saying this for a long time, since 2017. I said that girl ain't seen her. That girl said she ain't talked to her sister. Y'all don't hear her. I said people don't hear. Do people don't sometimes you want to do? Don't sometimes y'all want to do? Do people hear what you hear? Do people hear what that came out the real source mouth? I'm still trying to find out why Kanika he ain't got stuck like this. Her hand got froze like this. I don't understand it. When they flipped her over, she was like this. Her hair could have got like that when they turned her over. When they turned her over, why? My thing is, why is a picture out of Kanika like that? Why is a picture out like that of Kanika in the first place? Not like that, though. That ain't good. That wasn't good, Miss Teresa. That wasn't good, baby. I know you were young. You were young then. That wasn't good. That wasn't no good way of doing it. I don't know who told you to do it that way. That wasn't a good way to do it. Because that means that if they're going to do it like that, they should have let us see a video of them turning her over. That's how her hair got in her face. It's when they turned her over. They just picked her up and laid her over that way. And they found her. When they took her up, she wasn't found with a hair like that, y'all. See, that's the misconception. It's a lot of misconception in this case. She wasn't found that way. Her hair was just in her face. When they turned around, when they lifted her up and turned her around, her hair was still in her face. But her hand always been like this. Nobody never talk about the way her hand was. Why is her hand, what is she doing with her hand like this froze? Was she cold? Was she cold? If she was like this, she was cold. Allegedly, she was cold. If she felt like this, she was cold. So what's the freezer on? That freezer probably wasn't on. That freezer right there probably wasn't on, but another freezer could have been on. And if that freezer went on, because that freezer was rusty, who put it in there? That's what y'all got to figure out. I don't want to figure that out. I don't want to figure that out. I don't want to figure that out because I wasn't there at the party. I believe Kanika went outside. And somehow she ended up back in there. I believe somebody found that girl outside and set her right there. Then see, they probably didn't. If it was an accident, she hypothermia. Hypothermia. She was wet and cold. Allegedly, she was wet and cold. She frowned like this. She was doing like this. She was trying to stay warm. Whatever happened to her in that other freezer, she froze to death. She was cold. But that girl had scrapes on her foot. Fresh. She had fresh scrapes on her foot. Like she was dragged outside on the concrete. Yeah, I'm just keeping it real. I'm just telling you what I saw. You know, I ain't no doctor, but I know that ain't no frostbite, friend. Hey, that's a cooler, not a freezer. Let me start saying freezer. That's a cooler, not a freezer. It's a cooler. Ice Cube wouldn't be in there like that, y'all. But I'm just saying what the sister said. She kind of, I can understand. She excited and overwhelmed. She shouldn't even been out there talking. She should have kept her mouth closed like she did when she was with Miss Teresa and let Miss Teresa speak. Because Miss Teresa is a more calmer. I thought he had already went down that way. Because Miss Teresa is a more calmer person, a calm person. She remind me of my sister. That they don't get excited like I do. They don't. My sister is calm just like me. She's just a calm person. My sister's very calm, just like Miss Teresa. So calm. I don't see how she can do it. But anyway, I did want to tell Lenora, you kind of messed up, and I think you did. You did the oops moment. The oops moment. You did the oops, but that don't mean that she. I'm not saying that she did nothing to her sister. I said she just had a oops moment. Oh, I did say that, but that's what they do when somebody pass away. They don't think. They not thinking. I don't even see why they ask her any questions. It's cold. We ain't going nowhere. It's just cold. Minnie, Camper, sit down. Sit down. You're not going down there. Sit down. Wait till I get out the car. Then you can go down there. But y'all, I just want to wrap it up. I want to summarize it right quick. Summarize what I talked about. What we talked about today. We talked about the sister made a mistake. The people whoever at the party said that Kanika had talked to her sister. The sister said, the reporter asked her sister, "Did you talk to your sister?" And she said, "Huh?" She said, "Did you talk to your sister?" Because they said you talked to your sister from the party. She said, "No, I didn't talk to my sister." No. So who did Kanika talk to? Also, the sister said, "When I saw my sister, they did let me see. They did let me see my sister from the head on up, from here on up." That's what you said. From here on up, and her hair all over her head. And I had asked them, "How did she wear her hair?" And they said it was flat and straight. Somebody stole the girl weave out of her head. And you the one did her hair, they said. You did her hair, and you don't even remember how you did her hair. They lied on you twice. They said she talked to you on the phone. You said you didn't talk to her. Somebody lying. And then I can understand you making a mistake, Lenore. Her hair went over her head when you seen her. It went on her face. See, we got some more video coming out. You can't look at all them videos. Them videos gonna mess your mind out, honey. They don't change, edit it and everything, and change it all up and everything. Made it look like this and made it look like that. Don't look at those videos. Unless you're looking at a real phone. Their phone that they record. Not a recorder off a recorder. So when because the reason why that lady asked you, "Did you see your sister in the freezer?" And you said no. It's because you said that when I saw my sister, her hair was all over her head. Go back and look at the video. Her hair was on her face, all over her head. But you didn't see that. You didn't see, you didn't see that, boo. You just made a mistake. You made a big mistake. You made a mistake because that's your sister. You was just talking fair. You scared. You scared. When you were talking, you was scared. Because you didn't see her in the freezer. You didn't see her in the freezer now. When you seen her on the bed, her hair went all over her head. You should have said, well, her weave, that girl didn't have her weave in her head. How can you take somebody weave out their hair? Did she have on a wig or did she have on a weave? Whatever she had on came off. Or they took it off. They couldn't leave that wet wig over her head. But if it's a wig, it's going to leave thread. They weren't even supposed to did all that to that body right there. Supposed to zip that bag up. Y'all weren't even supposed to see her till y'all. They got to the funeral home and fixed her up. Where you going? To the funeral home and fixed her up. That's all I want to summarize and say. Y'all put in the comment section what y'all think. Y'all heard from me. Y'all know we keep it real over here. Now, I don't know why it brought me down there to her foot. Her ankle looked like it broke. That's why they couldn't get their feet in there. She sprung their ankle. Allegedly, a video should have caught her outside. If she went outside. Wherever she was, looked like they dragged her. They handled her like she wasn't nothing. Them scrapes. She wasn't out there in no snow like it be out there in the snow and ice for a long time. She wasn't even in no freeze cooler a long time to be froze solid. Because they found her on the 9th. That's what the party was on the 9th. The only way she froze solid, her whole body was wet. Why is her whole body wet? Because she was in that swimming pool. That's why that wig came off. That chlorine. Allegedly. Allegedly. I wasn't there. So I don't know. And I'm not about to be lying. So I'm going to say allegedly. If I were there, I'd say it. And I ain't saying nothing y'all other folks saying out there. Don't put me in. I'm saying something different. Oh, everybody doing the same thing. Everybody saying, now everybody don't put my name with no everybody. Ain't never been on everybody person. I always been just one me. I always been just me. Not no everybody. Don't put me in then. Because you can't explain it the way I just explained it. Because I just broke you down, bruh. Don't put me in that mess with y'all folks. Because y'all folks be saying anything out here about these cases. Anything. And I ain't never been that way. I'm not about to sit here and speculate. I'm about to go by what I heard and what I saw with my own eyes. But I'm not about to make up nothing and talk about a person, dog a person out. Because let me see what something right there. Oh, it's just my 7:30. I'm not about to do that. Jenkins, it's just how some people don't realize it's not what you say, it's how you say it. You got to think about how did you say it? How did you address it? How did you put it out there? You got the word, you got the how you address something. That's why I said what I said. Lenora lost her sister. I'm not going to pay no attention about what she said and what she remembered because she in another zone. She wasn't even supposed to be talking. So she gonna make mistakes. Sit down until I get out the car. Sit down. She's gonna make mistakes. So sit your butt down now. Excuse me, y'all. Getting on my nerve. Sit your butt down. Put on my shoes. I want to know who Kanika called. The only way y'all don't know who Kanika called is y'all go in her phone and find out who was the last person she spoke to. That means she was asking for help. If she called anybody. You'll know if she called somebody if you look at the phone. Yeah, it's just so much hearsay in the Kanika Jenkins case. Even with Lenora, y'all said she was talking to Lenora. Who looked at her phone and looked and see who she talked to? Who knew from the party who she was talking to on the phone? How they know Kanika? Kanika wasn't going to tell her mama she was out there on no donut. Her mama let her use that car because her mama knew she was just going to go around the corner. That's when your mom think you in one place and you in another place. It's going to confuse the food out of them. Like, she told me one thing and she doing another thing. That's why mamas raise hell about their cars and stuff. You told me, you didn't tell me you were taking my car way over there. Ain't even got no insurance on you. That's why I fuss about my car. I don't have no insurance on nobody but me on that car. On the way my car got fit the last time, I said I was driving. Because I have full coverage. I'm not about to tell them he was driving. Shoot, I would tell them that I was driving the car. Shoot, anything had to happen that night and them girls in Miss Kanika's car, I said, I would call Miss Teresa Miss Kanika. If something had to happen to them girls, I know Miss Teresa about to have a fit. That's why she said, now she know I don't like for nobody to drive my car. I know Miss Teresa was just all over she overwhelmed. She was stressed out that day when it came down to her daughter. She was mentally stressed. She was mentally stressed. A lot of stuff that they did down there, we weren't even supposed to see all that. They didn't have to show us all of that. Her in the kitchen and stuff. They didn't have to. But if you think about it, if the video is telling the truth, the man in the white shirt, long sleeve shirt, why was he coming out from back there? He came through the kitchen, he went back there with his keys and he came from back there. What was he doing back there? Because that's where Kanika came from. Not saying that he did anything, but he was back there. What he was doing, what was going on when he was back there? She wasn't back there? See, man. My folks would have been up in that. They talking about two people coming there and talk. I'm about to bring my oldest daughter, my military daughter in there. Cause you probably would have got away with me like they did Miss Teresa. But my oldest daughter, military, oh, you ain't about to get away with her. Cause she about to bring that manhood to you. You can't slick her. They used Miss Teresa. They did her wrong. But y'all can't just put the blame on the hotel. That ain't what I'm talking about though. I just want to clear that up with Lenore. She just messed up. She just messed up. That's all. She just got confused and messed up because she didn't see Kanika in the freezer. That's the only time Kanika hair was all over her head on on that picture. Her hair was all over her head. When we saw her, her hair was all over her head. The only time you seen Kanika with her hair over her head is in the freezer. And you wasn't in the freezer. Cause when she was laying out there on the bed, her hair went on all over her head. Like she was fighting. That girl had a fresh wound on her ankle, on her foot. I ain't never seen nothing like that. I ain't never seen nobody do that. Take no picture. And put a picture like that is would cause confusion. A picture like that, it will cause some confusion. Picture out like that, it'll cause confusion with the world. And the only way she shut everything down, because the old activists wasn't getting them people out of jail. Y'all got to get them people out of jail. When the folks get locked up, them folks ain't about to go out there and get locked up for y'all. Y'all ain't gonna get them out. Not me. They ain't about no food. They ain't know they was spraying water all on y'all. Whoo, child. Like y'all back in the days. Y'all wild boy in Chicago. Woo-wee. Cold as it is out here. They won't be putting no water on me. Cause I ain't gonna be around it. I like, shoot, if it cold outside, I ain't going outside no way. Everybody already know that. I be right there looking at y'all on TV. Ugh. Baby, it's cold out here now, and I'm about to wrap up. But for my kin folks, I go out there for it. I sure will. It's just wrong how everybody did Miss Teresa, though. That's the mama. That's the mama. Y'all did wrong. Everybody did the woman wrong. That's all. Tell you the truth. Feel good out here, just windy. Still kind of cold though. Woo, Jesus. Oh yeah, I meant to do it. Woo. I'd be tacky, baby. Man. That's the end of that, y'all. I'm done with that conversation right there. Miss Teresa's whole family should have been out there for her. When that happened, her whole family. And I knew he was killing her. And I ain't want nobody driving my car. Woo, shit. Y'all, my little jackets I had about my team when I was coaching track. Y'all like our jackets? Ooh, it's cold out. I'm about to get back in this car until them little girl come up this street. Period. God, I left my ink pen at home. I supposed to scratch out 2 dates. I supposed to scratch out 2 dates. I know Miss Teresa Hayes, she put that picture out there. She put the picture out there, thought she was going to get some help from the folks. And y'all thought she was going to get some help with the picture, showing that picture. Shoot, she should have never showed that picture. It made it worse. I would have never showed them that, the way they talk about it. Now they talking about it. Can't satisfy people. But y'all blaming everybody blaming what's tripped me out, y'all blaming everybody but y'all blame Miss Teresa. Blame the person who did this. Me, I ain't trying to find out all that. Man, I ain't no investigator. I'm not about to do their job for them. Ooh, baby, I ain't about to do that. Don't give me nobody's name. I don't want to remember nobody's name. Ooh. Move over, Camp. Move over. Move. Oh, man, I forgot my mail. Move over. Move, I said. Move your butt over before I sit on you, little boy. Shoot, it's cold out here. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Y'all, it's cold out here. It's these kids last week. Not last week of school. They get out on the 24th. Come up, will you start acting educated? Ooh, let me turn the heat on. Ooh, hallelujah. Ooh, what? She told me to take the 24th out with my glasses. Y'all, they get off on the 24th of this month. Y'all find something for them children to do. Dog, they get off on a Wednesday? On the 24th? Oh no, we get out, oh shoot. Them kids get off on the 19th. They get out on the 19th. But they giving us the 24th to the 24th. And let me see, I don't think I have no eat pen. No eat pen. Let me see, no eat pen in this thing right here. Cause I sure can't see. Oh yeah, I need to put my mail up there too. Woo. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy some glasses. These sunglasses right here. Yeah, honey, when I be reading, I can't see with these on. These Dollar Tree glasses. I need my real glasses. So I'm gonna get an appointment with American Best. Oh, I found an ink. Okay, she said stop it on the 24th. That was so fake. When that smile fake? I'm be nice. She said stop it on the 24th. So I'm scratching out these other dates. Jesus. here go my. Oh yeah, and oh man, let me take this money out, y'all. Hallelujah, Jesus. Did she blow at me? I don't know. Hallelujah. Okay, let me take my money. I got to put this in the mailbox, y'all. Got to put the mortgage in the mailbox. Got to do that. I should have put that in there yesterday. Stop playing around with your mortgage. You sit out on the street, you don't want to go stay with anybody. Got everybody going to treat you right. They ain't gonna treat you right. They ain't gonna treat you right. Can't make but one peanut butter jelly sandwich. Buy your own food. You gonna stay with somebody, buy your own food, okay? Don't think you gonna come here and eat up all the food. I can't do people like that, y'all. If I go stay with somebody, I can't just sit up and eat up people's food, y'all. These jokers be on. You get some groceries, get them food stamps. But folks eat up your groceries. I wish I had some food stamps. I remember them days when I was in my 20s. I enjoy food stamps. Yeah, hallelujah, Jesus. Where he going? Where he start going up this street right here? Hey, y'all seen on the news? I don't forgot where it was. If you be up late in the middle of the morning, you'll see a whole lot of stuff. Did y'all see good looking man right there. He was single. I know he married. Everybody I'm attracted to is married. Hard working man. I don't want nobody who. Yeah, y'all, they jumped on the teacher. See, that's why they tell teachers don't stop no fights. And y'all be wondering why y'all standing around there watching them fight. That teacher, that principal in the hospital, this teacher stopped the fight. She end up breaking her leg. Shoot, they don't beat that teacher up they don't beat the principal up, y'all, in the fight. While the girl was fighting, principal trying to stop a fight. And they start hitting on her. 4 people, they going to jail. That lady hospitalized. And they gonna tell her, we told y'all not to start no fights. That's why I had to retire. I'm telling you now, I'm not gonna just sit there and let anybody hit me. I'm not gonna do it. I don't condone violence. I'm a very nice person. I gotta talk friendly. I'm so friendly. friendly content. Friendly. Campus. Stay up. Now look, if you gonna start acting like a little baby, look at him. You gonna start acting like a baby, you gonna stay at home. Now look like you. Keep playing with me. Stop. I got one more time to say something to you. You're going to be at home with Minnie. Look at me when I'm talking to you. That girl lady, look out the window. Look out the window, camper. Look out the window. You don't miss her now. She gone. Oh, look at them cats over there, camper. Look Look over here, Cam. Look at them cats. Over here, look, Cam. Not the lady. No, you late. You late. You late, Charlie Brown. He gonna do nothing, y'all. I was trying to show you them cats. Over there, Cam. Look at them cats. Look over there. Ooh, look at them cats. He late, y'all. We both gonna die together. He can't. Calvin, you can't save me. Camper. Yeah. We both gonna be dead. You can't save us. You late, bro. Camper. Hey, bro. You late. Look, when I tell you to look, I want you to look then, okay? I was trying to show you some cats. You wait till that lady go by, then you look. I was trying to show you some cats. You know I'm about to go out there, don't you? Mama about to go to work, okay? I'm about to go out there. You be good. Stop. I don't feel like going out there. Oh, jeez, I'm so tired. It's all bit there, boy. I tell you. Them little girl. Okay, these little girls going to come to school, y'all. I'm about to go. I'm so glad they brought their little fast butts up here early. Bye, camper. Be good. Sit down. Sit down. Oh, here, camper. Here, I know what you want. Oh, you want that treat. Hold on. Oh, what'd I do with that treat? God. I put it in here. Hold on. I did. Yeah. You must have smelled that treat, bruh. You smelled that treat then. Why, Charlie Girl? Goddamn, they done came to school early. Good. Look at them, they want to take their time. All right, y'all. I'm about to go. Yeah. Y'all early, yeah. You glad you got somebody to walk with? I don't even walk with you no more, do I? I know. They go camper, tell camper, hey, y'all.
I can't believe.
All right, y'all. I see y'all this evening. Them my first two little girls, y'all. My, now I can see when them two right there come, I really can sit in the car because don't nobody else come. But I ain't gonna do that. Whew. It's cold. I don't be trying to be cute out here, honey. I be trying to stay warm. Watch me. I know he looking for the school. Where he going? Where he going? I'm trying to see what he backing up to. I thought he was looking for the school right there. I knew he was looking for the school right here. Oh well. I ain't gonna worry about it. All right, y'all, I'm about to go. Y'all have a good day, okay? Y'all have a good day.